Last time I called shotgun, we got a limo.
For Diario Podcast.
Hey, gang.
Yo,
You
yo.
know what it does. So before I say anything, just want to say, I want to start off with today's Vimy Ridge Day. Shout out to Canada for holding it down.
Hey,
I want to say rest in peace to Prince fucking, oh, I lost it. Prince Philip. But most importantly, we had a very, I don't know what you call it, tragic loss in the hip hop community. Rest in peace to DMX.
Rest in peace, the legend.
R.I.P.
Definitely crazy week for sure. For those of you who don't know, he believe he had a heart attack or something last week and last Friday, and he was on life support until today. And I guess his family decided to pull the plug, and here we are now. But I just wanted to address that right away because I know there's a lot of you out there that fucking know exactly what I'm talking about when I say that he was super influential, most iconic in the game.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I just wanted to start with that.
A
But
true G.
rest in peace to DMX.
R.I.P.
But and much love to his family, prayers and all that.
Absolutely.
I know it's probably a tough decision too. So, but
Probably had a lot to go through to make that decision. as
probably
well.
did this backwards. But I'm Styles the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
And I'm Jonesy. Jonesy yelling in the background again. But tonight, so we were supposed to have a couple of different people come through tonight. We were supposed to have Flaco on this episode at the secret location. And actually, I don't know if I can disclose what's going on. But anyways, he has a situation. He had to leave. Positive vibes to him and his family and all that stuff. But tonight we got BullyZone came through like always.
Hey,
Fucking helped us out of a jam.
always.
Yeah. Shit. But so like I said, I did that backwards. I probably should have talked about the DMX thing after, because now we're just going to continue
No,
the
no,
same
it was
conversation.
Perfect.
But definitely though, that was a big thing in the hip hop community. And like I said, there was I could tell it affected a lot of people, because like there was people like hanging out outside the hospital and shit, and like.
Yeah, it wasn't like the Rough Riders, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know that. I thought it was just like fans and shit.
Yeah, I know, it was like his family.
Yeah, fuck. And then I heard like only some of his family got to like go
Actually,
and see him and shit like
of
that.
course.
Like, that's horrible, man.
COVID, yeah.
And I also know too, like, last I heard he was like having issues with one of his kids and stuff like that. Like his
Oh, yeah?
kid like didn't want anything to do with him type thing. So
Oh,
I mean, like,
shit, that's rough.
it's whatever, I guess. We don't need to discuss that, but.
Well, while we're on the
Either
topic, though, I believe, like, wasn't he trying to clean his act up, though?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know? Yeah.
That's even too like I think it was Flaco was saying earlier, like, man, he's like, we were just talking about like how he's looking good and shit, and like doing
Right.
his thing.
Yeah, I think didn't he just do an interview, too, with the Breakfast Club, maybe?
I
Or
think he just did a few different interviews.
Yeah?
'Cause he was on the Breakfast Club, but then I think he was on was it either Drink Champs or no Talib Kweli's. I don't know what it's called. So it's like
I
a
never-
People's Podcast, I think.
Okay.
Shout out Talib Kweli too, gang. That's actually something we skipped over. We were talking about Mos Def and shit. Talib
Right,
Kweli,
yeah.
fucking- you already know. Actually, they're in a Black Star together.
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Early
yeah.
2000 rap.
What's that?
Early 2000s rap.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That New York shit. But yeah, no, I like I said earlier to you guys, like fucking that one album specifically. I mean, there was lots of like I like fucking what was the other one? The fucking I'm bad with names.
What X's albums?
The Blood, yeah. Something about blood.
Blood, yeah, flesh to my flesh, blood of my blood.
Like that's sick and shit too. But the one that just sticks out to me is then there was X. That's the one that I'm like, that's the fucking album for me. Because it just, man, like there's a bunch of shit in there. My real name is Damien.
Yeah, that's crazy, but you can tell he was battling some shit his whole life.
Oh,
Like,
for
He
sure.
died young, but he lived a long life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's very religious too.
Well, he's not as old. You know, he did time for the kid. You know, like he didn't have. This, trust me, I did time when I was younger too. But it fucks with children. You know what I mean? But this
Yeah.
guy, imagine like 7, 8 years old, he's doing time. You know,
Shit,
you
yeah.
Shit, man. Fuck.
Time.
That pretty much like shapes the rest of your life almost.
It's your life.
True, man.
Yeah.
100% it shapes the rest of your life.
Do that. Affects all the decisions you make for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
That's what they say too, man. A lot of what you learn in the first 7 or 8 years of your life is what makes you make decisions and shit.
Yeah.
So like even too, this guy used an example. He said, man, he's like, if I offer you a pop and I give you a list, I have all these fucking pop whatever, and he's like, can you pick root beer? He's like, there might be a reason why you pick that, and not just because you like root beer, because like it's a fucking, it makes you feel a certain way or like whatever because of a time or like whatever, and if that's what makes you make that decision is because of that thing, but you don't even know it. You're just like, I like root beer, but it's not that you like it.
Oh,
You're
that
just
that that
Right.
that holds to anything though, like psychology. You know what I mean? Like there's a reason why I work so much. You know what I mean? There's a reason
yeah.
why people want to be successful. There's a reason why, like, there's a reason stemming behind everything. If you were to close your eyes and sit on that couch with that doctor, you know what I mean, and they bring you back to the places, they could probably pinpoint the reason to why you do everything you do. You know?
Yeah. For sure. There's
yeah,
always a reason.
It's true though, yeah.
And that goes back to what you were saying. A lot of it comes from, you know, your upbringing.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know,
Well, even too, like,
it
so
really affects your decision making and, you know, just your outlook on life, I would say.
another thing too is they say that when up until you're 7 or 8 years old, your brain is like using more of your subconscious or something like that. So then, that being said, that's why like kids can like they remember shit so well because they'll like they take
They're
that
like
information in or
sponges.
whatever, and but that's all they right now. That's all they know.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's all they fucking know is that one thing or whatever,
Yeah.
or like that set little bit of like things. But that's why, is because their mind's limited to that. But it's because they say, I was watching this thing, that as a kid, you're using your subconscious, but then you start to get older and you start using your fucking conscious mind. But when you're sleeping, you're using your subconscious mind, and that's why your dreams are like subconscious thoughts and shit. So now, why you ever see like in like movies or TV shows where there's always like the fucking, it's kind of like a joke or whatever, where like there's like the dude that wants to quit smoking or like wants to quit some shit, and he's like listening to the fucking tape or whatever, the self-help tape while he sleeps and shit like that. Well, that's actually real. You can listen to shit while you sleep and you'll take in the information or whatever, right? Because of that, because you're using your
I used to do that with The
subconscious
Secret.
mind type shit.
The Secret, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I literally used to do that for years. I did it more than one time in my life. I would listen to The Secret while I go to sleep, or like I would listen to things like Power of Money, or like the science behind making money, and I would literally like for months and months just listen to the same fucking book on tape every night.
You ever read Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah.
I haven't read it yet. My cousin told me it'd be a good read, but I'm so bad at reading books, man. I gotta get I have Audible, but I haven't fucking looked through it or anything.
Oh shit.
Well, here, we'll fucking rotate them.
Around.
That's some fucking champagne gas.
Not one, but two blunts.
Yeah.
2 blunts. But yeah, man, fuck it. R.I.P. DMX.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm actually like affected by a celebrity's death or a rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my other favorite rappers were already dead before they were my favorite rappers. So
Right.
True, yeah. See, and it's so weird, because even I don't know, I don't know, I guess what it is maybe, because I remember Tupac. I remember Tupac before he died, and I remember, but I wasn't I was just a kid, but I was see it
we're
on
like
the
taking in the
fucking
culture
TV
the way
and
we do
shit.
now. Like now we're
But it didn't affect me, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
But what I guess what I'm saying is maybe maybe DMX is the first rapper that I identified with as a fucking teenager, or whatever, or with my conscious mind type thing, and then now he's the first one that has passed away that I actually was that got to know, because like you said, like a lot of them fucking pass away
Or
either
even,
before
like-
you know them or just as you get to know them.
Like Nipsey too. Like I would listen to
Yeah, I was
Nipsey a
gonna
little
say.
bit before he passed, but this is way different than Nipsey. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
X
Nipsey
was around way
yeah,
longer.
like X is whatever. So like X is another Pac, but we just lost another Pac.
Yeah.
We just lost another one, man. Like one
Yeah.
of the greats.
For sure.
But yeah, and like you said, man, I don't know. I even said this before too. Like, man, it hit different. It's just
What's
like it was weird. Like I even actually, man, I fucking like actually like shed some tears over it. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like even during the week before he actually passed, like I was just like, man, I'm like, you could tell it was over. They
I
right
know,
from the
it's
start they
fucking
said he was
sad,
in
man.
grave condition.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
googled why they say grave instead of critical,
Yeah.
and grave means that
It's on his way out.
yeah, basically there's like
Being kept alive by
Yeah.
a machine.
yeah. Like,
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh man, like, I kind of knew what was going on, but I tried to keep positive. Like, even last night you posted
Yeah.
that shit, I was like, no.
Fuck, man.
But really, the only reason I was like, okay, everyone's already telling him, I don't have to say anything, but I was like, literally said something because I felt like it just like made me feel more comfortable with it. Like, I'm like, no, he's not. He's not.
So,
not.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just, like,
I just felt like at one point, like I don't know, because you're sitting on the other end of it. Me, I'm just there, like trying to show respect, and then you have like everybody barking at you, and I feel like one man was even like trying to like get to something, you know what I mean? Like, yo, dude, like I wasn't doing this for nothing, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
trying to show respect,
yeah.
but
You
it
talk
is what
with
it is.
someone in your comments?
Yeah, I don't know. It was just like people were just like one dude was just like saying more than he had to. I think for
Right.
1 second, you know. But like I wasn't trying to fucking get clout or like get people to watch my life. You know
Yeah,
what I
no,
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
dumb shit. You know what I mean?
People care,
I was
you
just
know?
showing respect.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
and
it.
then I felt like a fucking asshole when I was like, yo, he's not dead. I'm like, okay. I'm a
Like I said,
fucking
I was just like
asshole.
almost for myself, like, shit, man, like, no.
I actually
Maybe if I
didn't
say
even
this
know. I really don't care to touch on it, but I'm glad that X is like everyone's praising him, and I didn't even know Prince Philip died.
I
Tell
don't
right
know
now?
either.
Yeah.
Either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Either.
Fuck, I scrolled through a bunch of shit today, like, over and over, like that.
I don't really care about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, I don't care either, but I was, even too, it was like fucking, like, Rap TV or some shit, like, big page. Like, Prince Philip, I'm like, fuck, like,
But
I guess
yo,
it's content or whatever, but I'm just like, I already saw your fucking DMX shit, like, it's not enough. Like, so,
Right.
and then today I actually posted or tagged or commented on something where I was like, oh no, I put it in my story, I think, I was like, that's enough internet for today or something, because it was just like DMX, and like, nothing against that, because like, fucking, like, good, but just for me, I'm like, I don't want to see it anymore. I get it, like, it's over.
yo, fucking.
You know, I think I'm actually good on the blunts, boys.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's you guys.
Nobody likes a quitter, B show.
Shit.
Nobody likes a quitter.
Man, we smoked like 3 blunts before we started this thing, too. Fuck.
Bro, I
Vagina.
smoked
Oh,
3 blunts
shit.
before my first blunt, bro.
Yeah, I smoked 2 joints before I smoked 2 joints, and then I smoked 2 more.
Yeah, but well, yo, good thing I'm here, eh, guys? To look at
For
your show.
sure, man. Yeah, thanks for
Fuck, what
coming
happened?
through.
I was supposed to just be back up for
Yeah.
Flax, man. I was just gonna sit back, be cute, be quiet, you know, let him do his thing, and then I guess he had to go.
Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Flax.
For sure.
definitely, yeah.
We'll
Big shout out
definitely
to
do it
Vlogs.
again.
Big shout out to the owner of the fucking secret location, too. Gang,
Absolutely,
gang.
yeah.
Actually, I heard weird things about that guy.
Man.
I don't want to. Anyways, I know we're on live, but I wouldn't trust him. Anyways, yo, back to Flax, man. Can I speak on his behalf?
You'd have to ask him, but I think he's
Hey, man.
okay with it.
I think that's what I was here for, anyways. You know what I mean? So, yo, what was it, man? You just dropped that video, Racks. It's doing some numbers. You can check that out on YouTube. That video was actually shot by my team, the Stay Platinum. We had a couple announcements to make. One being, I guess, projects we're working on. He's got his album coming out. Together, him, me, and Nico, Poster Boy. We are working on a
Sick.
project, a little EP. It's gonna be some real trap shit, like with Zelda, like some fucking
Dope.
back to like the Diplomats. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna,
And you guys are doing an album of that.
yeah, we're gonna go ham with that.
Sick.
And I guess I'm gonna executive produce that, so it's gonna be a project from Stay Platinum, and Flaco is one of the first 5 guys that I signed to stay platinum. So that was something we were gonna
Shit.
touch. So shout out to Flox. He's on the
Okay.
team.
Dope.
I guess we could let it be known. Spit an Image. I know you guys had him on the show as
Yeah.
well.
Yep.
He's artist number 2.
Solid.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's all I really want to say for that. But back to Flox. Yeah, man. He's got a lot of work coming out. Unfortunately, he's got some things going on. Surgery that's coming up.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be
Oh, that's
out of
Was
the
that
right.
for
loop.
like 3 months, he said?
Yeah.
No way.
But
yeah, man.
not to be worried. We got a lot of work that we could still put out in the meantime to keep the fans up. Keep them in the loop as well.
Yeah.
Dope.
I know he'll be keeping his social media updated and whatnot. And yeah, just keep an eye out for
I'm good
Flox.
for
Keep
now,
an eye
yeah.
open for us with the State Platinum. And that's what it is, man. There's the Flaco plug right there, man.
Hell yeah. Go check him out, everybody.
Yeah, we'll show his video a little later too.
Yeah, IG
For sure.
Flaco Flox.
His
Again,
links will probably be in this video after the live stream.
Yeah.
pretty sure his YouTube is Flaco Flox Dope Boys ENT, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go type in Flaco and Rax, and yeah, man, that was actually shot inside my tattoo parlor. And again, that was by the State Platinum guys. So if you guys are fucking with the video, and you need some video work, that's the quality of work we're doing. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit them up.
Hit us up.
Fucking right.
Do it right
yeah,
now.
Might as well.
Do a little trade ski.
But yeah, actually, fucking. And you guys do great work,
Yeah.
from what I see.
Absolutely.
Got a good team here too.
Shout out Twigs, man.
Yeah. Okay, I guess so we talked about that. I guess we could talk about this. Yeah, so the studio's in full effect now. COVID's kind of been giving us the runaround if we're open, if we're not open. Turns out we are open until further notice. Just COVID conditions apply and whatnot. There's a State Platinum website. There's a Borough Media website where you could book. You could check out all the services. We offer online services, in-store services, everything from videos. And it's not just for rap music. It's for anything, man. You got a fucking real estate company. You need some pictures taken of property. You want to shoot a commercial. You need some video editing. You want to do book on tape. Whatever you need. You need voiceovers. We provide all sorts of service.
Book on tape.
Yeah, whatever you
Cool.
do. We actually do have a client. She's a doctor, and she's doing a book on tape with us.
Oh yeah.
So we do hours of editing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's sick,
Yeah,
man.
but we've,
That's cool.
bro, so we've only been open
Yeah.
for whatever, the week and a half. We've been busy
Yeah.
every day.
It's
we-
what, April 9th?
Yeah, and we've been busy every day. Like I said, not only rappers, we've actually had voiceover actresses in there doing fucking voices for cartoons
That's
and
sick.
shit.
No way.
Yeah, bro. So it's not just like the rap side of the shit. That's me. You know what I mean? Stay Platinum. That's me. But the
Yeah.
Borough Media, it's a media hub. Everything media related.
Yeah.
I see,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? We take care of that. The rap shit, that's me. The State Platinum Records, that's me. That's the home studio. And yeah, man, shout out to Twigs, Borough Media, in association with State Platinum Records. Let's go.
Hey, man.
Yeah, fuck.
Destined for big things.
I saw that he posted saying he was gonna be closed till May 13th or something. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah,
And
well,
then,
yesterday they said it, you know?
Yo,
was gonna
that's a
say,
lot
then-
longer than 28 days.
And then we saw, then we saw the fucking, I think it was Jonesy shared it with us.
28 days
The
started
post
yesterday.
saying that he's gonna be open. I think that's sick
Yeah,
though
we
that he
called
got
this
the go
morning
ahead.
because they changed it, and this morning we called, and they said, yeah, you're allowed to be open. The thing
Where
is
you
because...
called the government?
Yeah. Or 311 or whatever the fuck. it
Oh
was.
yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
So
COVID hotline.
So, can I get that later, somebody, please?
Yeah, here.
So yeah, he's open. We're open. Again, man, it's not just a hip hop thing. If you guys are hip hop artists, man, you're interested in checking this shit out, man, hit me up. That's my avenue. If you're an artist looking to develop your career, you know, you need questions answered, you need direction. You see what we're doing, you want to try to do it with us, man, by all means, hit me up. You know, I'm here to help. Just come correct. You know what I mean? No silly shit. We're on a grown man, and let's get it, man. We're all in this together. So I'm who you want to work with if you're trying to really work. You know what I mean?
You heard him. You heard him.
It's, as you say, it's facts for sure.
Yo, just look, man. I work with Twigs not even fucking 9 months of his life, and we went from a back room of my store to fucking his own studio, big studio, you know.
Yeah.
That's right.
The man did it himself too, man. So it's like shout out to Twigs all the way, man.
Man, that's super
remember-
impressive, man.
I remember going in there when there was just like tape on the floor.
Yeah.
Just to show like where shit
I
was
remember
gonna be.
You know,
when
we
did this-
went in there. They had that back corner just started. Remember?
Yo, bro.
Oh yeah, with the yeah.
Just started that corner, and then went in there not long, maybe a week or two after that, and it was like balls everywhere and shit.
Yo, I don't know if you guys remember, man, when we did the State Platinum shit, we had a little whatever, the video shoot.
Yeah.
I said it. We were in the back, and I'm like, yo, after New Year, Nico's Coming clothing store. Over there, studio, bomb. Yo, look around, man. Everything happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything
Yeah,
happened,
man.
yo.
That's it,
For
man.
sure.
Even one of my buddies fucking doesn't even know you, and he's just like, you make shit happen. Eh? Like he's just like, yeah.
That's
Well,
it.
yo, you got real like. I'm just happy to be a part of it, and the thing is, I was 110% willing to fucking back the whole project, and you know, I had my sit downs with Twigs, you know, my new partner, a young man, whatever, and we bounced the ideas back and forth, and I was gonna fund the whole thing, and then he just went on his own accord, like shortly after, just to check out numbers and whatnot, and turned out due to COVID or whatever, he was able to get a loan at like 0 interest,
Right.
and just went with it, and he budgeted, and he
Like a
fucking
grant type shit.
no, a loan from the bank. He just
Okay,
went to his
nice.
bank, got a loan, and you know, he budgeted, bro, and he fucking made it happen
Did
with
it,
it, bro.
man.
Like I
He
would be in there
fucking
every
did it.
fucking day. I'd be like, hey, if you need anything, let me know, you know. And he'd be like,
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey man, I got friends who could do this, so I trade them tattoos for it. They can help you today. You go in there, he's there, fucking doing everything. The little
Crazy,
fucking.
right?
Yeah,
Hey, well, you know what? If you want something done your way,
you gotta do it.
It's true,
gotta do it
man.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what I like about it is because the engineering, the mechanics, it's all A1. But you go and you see like the finishing, and it's like his little edges everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it's classic. You know,
Yeah.
like you know that an engineer built that. You know,
Yeah.
it's not a carpenter.
Yeah.
But with that being said, man, you know what I mean. We'll see. We'll make some money. You know what I mean. Maybe do a quick rental in a year or whatever. Fuck
Yeah.
and
Man.
make it look fire. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking already.
But
looks
it's
sick,
beautiful
I know
the
what
way it
you
is,
mean,
man.
little
Shout out
touch-ups and
to
shit, but
yeah. The sound is nice. I was able to record a couple things. Bringing it back to Spit and Image, he asked me to be a feature on his last album, his last solo project before he jumps on the platinum tip. So yeah, we banged out a track. It's called King Me. It's gonna be available on his album called The Arrival. That's
Sick.
coming very, very soon.
Yeah.
I believe Master Ace is on that as well.
Say
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, there's another. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be talking like
Well,
this.
he was
you know?
promoting. I do
Sorry, I
believe
don't-
that was the album he was
Yeah,
promoting.
I know
on
that
our
this
show.
is. I know that he has said this information. Like it's not secrets, but like yeah. So yeah, fair enough. But yeah, so he's got a super duper fucking cool album coming out, man. And we're gonna do a video for the track we just did, and I'm honored to be on it. And it's actually the perfect fucking song to like just of what he's talking about, and then me being on that, being the final track of his album, and then like the next step is fucking with platinum, and it's like it's the perfect song. Can't wait for you guys to hear it, share it with the world, and I'm just super happy to be a part of it, man.
Sounds like a couple bangers.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah,
Master Ace, that's sick.
yeah. So that's what I've been doing, man. I was able to record a couple joints.
He was just on the radio the other day.
Who's that spitting?
Yeah. Yeah, because
yeah?
my brother always listens to like either CHUO or
Oh yeah,
CKCU
they
or
bump his
whatever.
stuff for sure.
And well, no, he was actually like
Oh, he's doing an interview.
and shit.
Oh yeah, with Magic Mike
Um,
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Shout out Magic Mike.
yeah, shout out Magic Mike. Actually, that's what
Yeah,
my
for
brother
sure.
said it was on the Magic show. So it's funny because he listens to that shit, but he doesn't really fuck with rap a whole lot.
Yeah.
But like, he actually put me on to rap, which is weird. But anyway, it's a whole other story. But no, he doesn't really fuck with rap. But he'll be like listening for like the metal shit or like the whatever different kinds of music.
Yeah,
But then that'll just be on because he just leaves the radio playing and shit. So he'll message me like, oh, like this guy's on or whatever, right? So he hit me the other day. He's like, man, Spitting Images on the fucking
Excuse me.
That's
Magic
sick.
show and shit. Yeah, I was like, sick, man.
His sound kind of reminds me of a strange music artist
True, yeah.
a little
He
bit.
reminds
You know
me-
what I mean?
he's-
Very lyrical.
He's very
and-
lyrical. He reminds me a little bit of what's that East Coast rapper there, fucking
Classified.
Classified.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has a very mainstream sound. He's got a very mainstream look. I actually have a big plan with him. You know what I mean? So it's like I have a couple avenues that like I wasn't able to explore myself because I didn't really want to change my ways, if you will. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like he might fit the role. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's like
for
we
sure.
actually have a game plan in action here with Spit.
Oh,
And I'm just super honored that he's actually on board with it. And like when I brought the ideas to him, he was more than happy to take part.
Yeah.
And it's super like I guess it's just the way the world works, man. It's like I don't know, but like here's where I'm going with this. When I first started to get into the rap shit at Ottawa, prior to that, I never looked on YouTube in my life type shit. You know what I mean? I didn't look up rappers. I didn't look up none of this shit. I didn't know who was what, man. I listened to my shit. I had my circle. I did my thing. I
Right.
didn't know nothing about this. So then slowly after this, I start going to shows. Like after I do my research, I'm like, hey, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna rap. I'm coming out. I want to see this. I start going to a couple shows. The first show that I ever went to, he was the first artist I ever seen on stage. The
Oh,
Spit
yeah?
and Image. Yeah. At some fucking rap shit. You know?
Ring room.
No, it was actually at the cabin.
Okay, yeah.
The cabin.
The
Me, me, me,
Cab-
me.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's like,
I think it was a One Hood Cypher thing.
who the fuck,
Yo, I remember seeing something about that.
That's pretty much,
One
that's what it
Hood
was.
Cypher.
and I think I knew a chick that worked at the cabin. Is it the cabin? One on,
Done now. That was on
like
like Rito.
like,
Not Rito, Dalhousie or
like
whatever,
where
right there.
used to be
Dalhousie.
called like, it's like a 2-floor thing.
No.
Oh,
No?
over by Fairfax.
Either way, it rings a bell.
Right.
Something went off there. I don't know.
But yeah, so it's super
There's
crazy,
a couple
man.
of two. The warehouse is like 2 stories as well. There's a lot of 2-story places.
But it's-
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
crazy.
No,
Sorry.
it was called like something.
I don't
It's
know.
it's like the corner when you come
Yeah, it
in.
was probably right across from the cabin. I know what you're talking about. It changed its name a few times, actually.
Yeah, it was something.
It had a few floors.
They had like a fucking. Oh, what did they have? They had like a game night or something like that, where there was like board games or some shit.
Yeah,
Or
no, that
like
was
I
never
forget,
my
I don't know.
flex.
But it was like a fuck. Oh, I never like went to it or anything. I think it was called something with an M. Anyways,
I don't know.
I'm over it. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got off track. But yo, what I was saying is super crazy, man.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
first
sorry,
guy that I
man.
ever.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's all good, bro, man. That's what you do. That's what you do, man. You go on these adventures.
That's what.
These fucking verbal adventures with this guy. Yo,
That's merch.
yeah,
Yeah,
yo,
verbal
Buddy
adventures.
said it first, man.
That's like
verbal
how Fish
adventures.
says Styles is never ending tales. They're never ending tales, Styles. Bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, it's blessed,
Okay.
bro. But they got the point, man. I saw the motherfucker first, and now he's on my label. You know
That's
what I mean?
right,
There
yeah.
we are, man.
Fucking
Years
A,
later.
man.
Gang, let's get it. And he's eager to be a part of it. He's got a good look, like he's got his own sound. He's very lyrical. He's,
Yeah.
Definitely seems
Absolutely.
dedicated and shit
He's
too. though, Like,
dedicated.
Yeah.
his last albums, they all were themed. They all went in
That's
order.
right.
You know what I mean? So he's very fucking he's very about his craft.
Yeah.
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 Fuck. What was
Yeah,
the
it's
one
not just a
before
game.
Arrival? He was saying it on our show. It was
Detour.
the Detour.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna be hearing a lot about him, and if you're hearing about him, you're gonna be seeing a lot of me. I'm gonna be very hands-on with my artists. Like I wanna be there. Like if I can be at the studio every time they're at the studio, I wanna be there. I wanna have a say in like everything, man. You know what I mean? I don't want complete control, but I want to be a part of the vision. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm obviously, like, you guys know how I am. Like I'm not bossy. I'm not demanding. So I'm obviously gonna like let the artists be like go on in their creative direction as
Right.
they should. But I want to be a part of it. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I
Yeah.
just want to
Give
be a
them your
part of it.
guidance
And I
a
just
little
give
bit
them
and stuff.
And yeah, and anything I could ever say or do would only be to benefit them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it wouldn't be what I say it goes. Like we're gonna have a conversation about it. It's an idea. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah.
be collaborative.
And that should be
how it's
should
gonna
be
be,
the
man.
way it is.
It's a good
kind of
partnership,
thing, you know?
man.
Like yeah.
Yeah. I want the artist to grow. You know what I mean? 'Cause,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
what's good for them is good for me. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, how could you grow if your artists aren't growing?
Well, it's better than the big corporate shits too, because they're like, yeah, sure, like money and shit, whatever, right? But they don't fucking care, right? They'll spit you up, spit you out.
And,
Yeah.
that,
Okay,
and then that's
so-
the thing too. That's why I only plan to work with maybe 5 artists or on 5 projects at a time. Because
Yeah, don't over.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want to oversaturate it. I don't want to. I guess I could put it out there. So if I do sign an artist, they get like discounted services through through Burrow. You know what I mean? So like that's one of the catches for
Okay,
them. You
yeah.
know what I mean? So they get the project, and that's the thing. So I could sign an artist for either a single, fucking an EP, fucking 2 albums, whatever we choose. You know?
Right.
And
What's the bonus?
pardon?
The signing bonus.
But you gotta think of it this way, brother.
No, I see. It's in the fucking.
It's in the deal. You know what I mean? In itself, it's the,
And like you said, you're not
it's
just.
the discounted services as well, bro. Because that shit adds up. As an independent artist, bro, trust me, man. Just like
You're
a
also-
video that's $500 plus. Say you're doing like an EP that's 7 tracks, so you gotta pay for at minimum 7 hours of studio time.
Yeah, easy.
Maybe 5. I don't know, 5. Let's call it 5 to 10. You know what I mean? So you're looking at $600 right there and up. You got to mix and master. You might need to pay for beats, features. Then you got a 1-2 video, a photo shoot, some press. This shit adds up, man.
Yeah.
So if you're getting percentage off all them services, it is hundreds to thousands of dollars by the
Yeah.
end of it. So there's no sign here, take this money, but there's like sign this and you're saving
No, I
this.
know.
You know what I mean?
And you're
For
also
sure.
like,
But just to be clear with people, so they know, like this is
Yeah.
there's a
how we're
lot of
doing it.
people that are out there that don't have the
And
access
that's
to
the
all
thing,
this stuff.
that we
and
got
you
the
guys are
access to
providing
everything.
like
Well-
providing a home to artists, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a fucking. Yeah, that's a good
We
way to
got
put it.
Not even a home, like a
angle
school
covered.
It's
in a way.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Well, and it's also like you said, you're very hands-on, and it's he calls it out, or it says home, you know.
Yeah.
It's I find the vibe there is like very welcoming, and the thing is, remember the one time we were sitting there and fucking you were doing some shit, and then like you were doing a tattoo or whatever, and then you came into the other room and fucking we're all sitting on our phones. You're like, you writing? I'm like,
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
And
It's
fucking
inspiring environment, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Yeah, I was like, man, it is. Like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like watching people rap and shit, and then I'm like, yeah. Fucking, well, it was because Motive was like, man, he's like, you rap? I'm like, kinda, yeah, like whatever. And then he just put on a beat and went nuts. And he's like, hey, your turn. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely, I'll put it out there right now, I'm definitely considering doing a project with Motive as well in Platinum.
yep.
Oh yeah.
I find him, and I'm just gonna be so fucking
I always
blunt
thought he
about
would
it.
be one of the artists.
Well, the thing is, he's young. He's not 100%. You know, like I don't like not. He's not there yet in the sense where like I would say.
Like the dedication part to it.
Well,
it's
like
not-
he's too busy. He's a young
Yeah.
dad. He's got 2 young kids. Like I don't want
Yeah.
to put everybody's business out there, but he doesn't
Yeah,
have the
yeah.
time to put it in right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm only saying this because I'm close to the scene. So like he'll book some time, but then he's like, I gotta cancel. I can't make it because of this. And,
Oh right.
I need to do a video, but I can't make it because of this. You know, so it's like it's unfortunate, but he just doesn't have the fucking time right now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's like, and when I do something with somebody, I want it to be like continuous, progressively, like scheduled, perhaps, and like what do you call it? Time, like fucking. Fuck, I'm lost for words, but
like a
like
timetable or
The schedule?
like an agenda.
yeah, like an agenda. Like there's gonna be a fucking. This is what we're doing this day. This is what we're doing this
Yeah.
day. We're
Yeah.
gonna release
Like
it on this day.
progression.
You know what I mean? We're gonna have a
Yeah.
plan. Like
Yeah.
the project's gonna be planned.
Yeah. Well, and that's
Not
the
just
thing
like
too. is
come in,
It does.
Yeah.
maybe
So,
make
and the thing
connection
is,
and
he's super duper sick. He's bro. I've seen him live, just freestyle every fucking song he's ever done.
Yeah.
Every song he's done is fucking dope. He's fucking dope.
Yeah.
He's just. You know what I mean? But maybe, if I could grab him, get him, you know what I mean? I could put him in the right direction, but at the same time, he's just like, he's got babies, like
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
babies, you know?
Yeah, true.
You know what I
that
mean?
takes up some time, you know.
Yeah, man, and you gotta have like, you gotta dedicate some time to feeding those babies, and then
Yeah.
not and then being there for the babies, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
we all know what the fuck is up, man. The guy's busy.
Life's a
Like,
kid.
shit.
Oh man, I have one of my own.
But I
for
would
sure,
love to do a project with him, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's super dope. I know he's super dope. Fuck am I saying? And in the future we will, but I just don't think it'll be like one of the first because it might take a little too long. You know?
Right.
Gang. Shout out to Moto.
Well, maybe if he hears this, you'd light a fire under his ass.
Oh, he knows,
you know?
man. We speak. Talk to the guy, you know.
Yeah. But that's the way it's got to be too, though. Is you gotta fucking like you have to have everything planned out. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
I hit a
yeah.
guy for an interview not too long ago, and I was like, "Hey man, yeah, like you do this shit, whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, cool, man." He's like, "I'll just let my manager know or whatever, right?" And I was like, "Yes, like that's the shit," because like then they're like, "Hey man, you got this thing and you have to go do it or whatever, right?" You know what I mean? Like they're not like forcing you to do it, but the point is that they're like, "Hey, you do," like I put shit in my phone, like alarms and shit like that to go off, and like, "Oh, you got this in a couple hours," or like whatever, or like message this guy this week or whatever, right?
Right.
But like when you have that actual fucking organization where this dude's like, "Hey man, like
Yo,
do
I
this
don't.
thing," so when I see that, I respect that big because I'm like, "Oh shit," I'm like, they're gonna be there, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
I don't know if it happens to you guys often, but even just from the performing standpoint, like I used to perform a lot when we were loud and whatnot, and I would see like artists that are on the bill supposed to perform, they don't even show up that
Show
night.
up,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I see that too, and I hear from other people like, oh, we had an interview with this person, but he didn't show up, or this, or, and I know maybe today was just a fluke for you guys, but you guys had other artists that didn't show up.
Yeah.
But it's like, you gotta fucking show up to these things, man. No, how else are people gonna hear about you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Man,
how you like whether you value it for what it is, or you think it could advance anything, man. Where you got a camera on you and you're talking about what the fuck you're doing, is a good time to be there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you should definitely be there, especially
We-
if this is the life you're trying to live, man. You gotta
We
be
had
out
a guy
there.
cancel on us twice,
Yeah.
and the fucking second time, he not only canceled on us, but he didn't even go to the show that he was supposed to perform
Yeah,
at
I
that
know what you're
night.
talking
It's-
about.
But
Yeah.
like that was his excuse to not come back,
Like,
or not to come to our show, but then didn't go to his like performance that night.
Yeah.
Like-
And I was like, man, like that's like totally like I don't care, like whatever, like cool. That like
And
we
the
were
weird
able to
part-
do our thing, but like to not go to your show or like not promote yourself at all that night, just because.
but the weird
like,
part, some people do promote themselves. They'll be promoting themselves all fucking week and they still don't show up.
That's what he
Yeah,
was. I
that's
remember him
super
commenting
weird, you
on
know?
on a post saying, I hope everyone's ready or whatever."
Yo.
You know what we're talking about,
And-
right?
and
Yeah,
don't-
yeah.
Because I
Yo.
remember talking with you about it at work, but yeah.
Don't get me wrong, man, too, because I've been on a bill like for shows. I've even headlined shows, and I showed up to the show, and there was like 8 rappers in the crowd, and I just didn't perform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I showed up, man. If there was people there, like all these fucking rappers know me. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm,
Yeah,
like,
not gonna
bro, I'm
waste your
going next
energy.
door. I'm getting a shawarma. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
catch me outside. We'll smoke a blunt. If you want to rap a little bit, I'll rap for you outside. You know what I mean? But like, so I've done that. That's for sure. But I still showed up. You know what I mean? Like I showed up.
Showed
Sure,
your
I
face,
didn't
man.
fucking go on stage, but who the fuck would who knew? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was nobody there to fucking know. You know?
Hey, you're on the scene, right? So if
you
your
gotta
face
be.
is on the scene,
Yo,
it's part of the scene.
when I first started this shit, nobody knew who the fuck I was. And again, like I was saying before, I used to like Google on YouTube Ottawa rappers and literally like fucking stalk these motherfuckers, see their faces. I'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's this guy, that's this guy, that's this guy. Then I'd show up to the rap shows, and when I'd see that guy, I would go up to every single one of them and be like, yo, I'm BullyZone, da da da, I'm next, da 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 da,
Yeah.
all that shit. Now, bro, come anywhere downtown with me, any show, everybody fucking knows me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it took like a 1-2 years of every fucking showing up to everything.
Yeah.
Even when my store was first open, and like I was barely making my own rent. I was still sponsoring hip hop shows and shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm
Oh,
pulling
yeah?
up to all of them. Yeah, bro. I was
So your
doing
name was on that. You know?
everything, bro. I was a part of it since I've been a part of it, bro. And I've been consistently a part of it. And that's how you fucking stay. That's how you stay consistent, man. You gotta be
That's it.
consistent. And
That's
like,
how we started too, you know. I remember like introducing ourselves and shaking hands. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like that's
and
how it
you get
started.
these trolls too
Kissing
online.
hands and shaking babies.
You know, you get some trolls, you know, like, you ain't that hot, da 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 da. Oh, I got 10 homies that are sicker than you, Ray. All right, what the
Always.
fuck do these guys do for the community, man? You know what I mean? What are these, like, who hurted them, man? You know what I mean? Like, what show did they throw? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got maybe a few men who can spit some bars. I never ever said I was the best rapper.
Yeah.
Although, I just won Hip Hop Artist of the Year. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Although, just saying.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've never claimed. I'm
Sorry,
not.
man.
I
That's
don't
how
even
I should
try.
introduce you.
I don't even try. I don't even try to be the best rapper. I just rap my shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
it.
how you do it.
That's all I could do. You know what I mean? And it's like, you see how I go, man. When I'm at work or I'm in the studio,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
busy. My brain is like,
You're
say-
always at the
I was gonna
I
say,
studio.
gotta do
motor-
4 tattoos in a day, and then I gotta go jump in the booth, and then I gotta go talk to some fucking engineers about this, then I gotta go work on a music video, then I gotta like fucking You know, then I got the family, and you know what I mean. Like it's like there's a lot going on.
Does
You
it say
know.
your drive's like inspiring or like your
Sick. Yeah.
whatever? I don't know if it's
I don't even
drive,
know
but
what it is, bro. We just
That's
add
it.
it.
Yeah,
Dedication.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I feel like this is just what I do, so you gotta do it. You know what I mean? Like
Live it.
you really gotta
Be
do
it.
it. A lot of people, and people are like, fuck, because me, it's weird, man. People be like, yo, like you made it, or this or that. And I'm like, bro, I'm still going for it. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Made it?
yeah.
Like, we ain't
Well, that's
just
just
made
it.
it nowhere yet, man. We're not even halfway there. We just started.
Gary Vee says it's the fucking like there's no destination. You're just always trying to get there, right?
Yeah.
Like you're always moving.
You'll never
And,
be
like,
satisfied.
He's trying to buy the jets or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like
Jets.
he says, he's like, it doesn't stop when I buy the jets. He's like, that's my goal. He's like, it doesn't stop there. He's like, whenever I buy the
Exactly,
jets,
man.
he's like, then what do I do?
Win the
Now
Super Bowl,
what?
man.
Like, yeah, exactly, yeah. And that might even be what he said. But yeah, he just goes on to say, like, man, he's like, it's not, it doesn't end there. Like, well, I
Yeah.
want $1 million. He's like, what doesn't end there?
No.
He's like, now you want 2. Like, now you want 3. Like,
Yeah.
fucking,
What's the next thing? You
yeah,
know?
I want a big house. Okay, yeah, but like, now I want 2, and now I want 3, you
Yeah.
know, or whatever, right?
Buy another one. Sell
yeah,
that
and
one.
it's just
you know,
always,
like,
and then how do you get that? How do you get there? You know, like, what are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
Yeah.
Smartest, dumbest dude in the world. Smartest dumb dude in the world.
I mean,
not
it's
that
so
he's dumb, but
simple,
he's
though,
just
right?
like, I just say it because he's fucking. He passed on the fucking, what was it, Netflix or Uber or some shit? I think it was twice, and fucking like.
I thought it was Facebook. Oh no, he
maybe, I don't
no.
know.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, was it Facebook? But he like didn't fucking
Yeah.
buy into it or whatever, right? And fucking lost a bunch of money, or
Regret-
not
regrets
lost the
it to
money, but
this day.
regrets not making the money, right?
Yeah.
And like, so I'm like, oh man, like, you know, it's just like, but he says, he's like, it just wasn't meant to be, right? Like, it wasn't the time.
He just
whatever,
kept his
but-
feet moving, you know.
But point is yeah, like he said, the fucking journey, like you keep going, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like you get there, now what, right?
He probably learned a
Yeah.
big lesson from that. You know.
Yeah, no doubt.
We can't dwell on that shit, man.
No, exactly, and that's another thing too that he always brings up.
There's always new opportunities.
Is like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's like,
Yeah, especially
yeah,
right
he's like,
now
I
with
couldn't.
the.
He's like, I just couldn't do that at the time, and he's like, so maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
And he's like, but then later, like one of his examples is after one of those times that he missed out, like later on when he was in a better situation, like invested in something else and like still got some
Yeah.
money, if not the same amount of money or whatever,
Right.
you know. So he's like, it's still like just a different. Like you said, I don't know, I couldn't really hear what you said, but like the different opportunities, or just take the next opportunity or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
that's probably what he
yeah.
learned from it. He probably, you know, went to bed every night and was like, the fucking next one, I'm taking it. You
yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yo, sometimes they come and you don't even know they're there, bro.
Well,
That's
yeah,
it.
you might not even know.
You
that
gotta
he
keep
fucking
your eyes
missed out
wide
until years
open,
later.
man.
Well, you might not even be a part of it and you don't know. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
Lots of there's lots of avenues, man. Like especially these guys. These guys are into everything. Fuck this new wave of NFTs and shit like this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You can't think in
I
the
invest
now
in
either.
crypto,
You
bro.
gotta think
Real
like
shit.
10 years from now. You know what I mean?
We need the clout.
Mhm.
We need the clout.
What's
I've
that?
been watching videos about NFTs.
NFTs.
Yeah. It's like,
It's a new wave. I don't really understand it myself, so I can't really speak too much on it.
It's
But
like-
I know some artists are
you
just
don't want to
releasing
spend
projects.
the money. You don't want to spend the money and then not have it sell for very much, right? So like some people are spending like $160 to $200 to like certify these NFTs or whatever and pay
Yeah.
all the fees and shit.
Yeah, there's mining
And then
fees
they'll
involved.
they'll
apparently.
sell it for $20, but then they have to pay a commission fee off of that too, right? So now you just sold it for $20 and then
You're
maybe
hoping it
give
gets sold
$2 to them or whatever, right? So you get $18. But then yeah, like Jonesy said earlier, I said that he's like, well, actually, he's like, but then if it sells again later, but what it is like it's just that some random people are making like these like quick like 8-bit things. There's even like an app that you can like go and make these like quick little like pictures and shit like that,
Yeah.
and then like go on there and fucking and then you like certify it or pay the fees or whatever, right?
Still,
But it's again like yeah, the resale because you can still make money, but it's just if once if you make something and I buy it, you lost money on it, like you sold it to me for $20 or whatever, right? So you lost money on it, but then if I go to sell it, you make money on it. Okay, so then you could like perpetually make more money off of it. But the thing
Well,
is
who the fuck is gonna
if
want
I
these
turn
things?
around and sell it, yeah, who wants this? Like it's like oh like it's BullyZone shit. They're like oh like
It's like a
not that no one knows who you are,
collectible,
but
like,
it's just
think about it like a collectible. It's like there's one of like so the artist people I don't know if you know, like he sold one for like $69 million.
But people know him and people want it.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Sorry.
he's-
Okay.
so
Sorry.
he's,
Like
That's
I
what
heard,
you're
I
saying,
heard
sorry.
Tory Lanez released some shit on there, and I heard
there's a
Snoop
bunch
Dogg.
of artists that are.
Yeah, I heard Snoop Dogg
Yeah.
was releasing his next thing on an NFT,
Someone was explaining it to Charlemagne. I forget who it was.
and that's where it makes sense because, like, say like Snoop Dogg releases his shit, it's like he puts up a bid, you grab that motherfucker, and you're able to get it for like 5-10 bands. But now you own that shit. It's Snoop Dogg's track. You know what I mean? So now
Yeah.
you could do whatever the fuck you want with it, right? Just drop 8 features on it, fucking sell it to 5 different fucking people, put it on radio.
Shit, eh?
So now
I'm
you
not sure
own
it'll
it.
work like that, though.
No?
It's-
I don't think so.
Well then fuck all that.
That'd be pretty crazy.
Well, what do you mean?
that
If it's a
would
song,
that
why
would
not?
change
So it's like-
music.
It's any
it's yours.
digital. It's any digital fucking
Once it's yours, it's yours.
file. So it can be
Do you have
picture because, like I
access to
said,
the
I was
stems
watching
and
like
everything?
Let's say for argument's sake, if Snoop Dogg tokenized, because that's what you're doing, like you're tokenizing a song,
yeah.
and then you're putting it on the blockchain. If I bought that song for a certain amount of crypto, I can't just like go in and modify that song and call it my own. Like, I don't think that's how.
Not modify it, but fucking just release
Oh,
it.
but it's like
yours.
it's just like the Wu-Tang
You
album.
get the
It's like the
fucking
Wu-Tang
royalties or
album. They
whatever.
made.
rights to it.
Yeah, you own the rights to it.
It's like the
bro.
Wu-Tang
I
album.
Be
don't
The
like
know.
a
Wu-Tang.
major change
the-
in
the
the music
Wu-Tang- do you
industry.
remember the
Like, that'd be
Wu-Tang
a
album?
Fucking earthquake.
But do you guys remember the Wu-Tang
Yes,
album?
yes,
There's
yes,
only
yes,
one made of it.
yes.
So it's not an NFT because it has to be a digital thing. But that is like almost like the same
Yeah.
idea as like a physical NFT because
That's what
there's
it is.
only one of them ever made. And like there's so the thing is I never thought of this. If you bought that, this is just kind of a random
You
thought
just
that I.
have- you just wanted it though. That's the thing.
What do you
There
mean?
can be an art, like so, like let's say for argument's sake, right now you have a piece of art, right, and you can like.
You can sell
do,
pieces
like,
of it?
runs of it. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like 1 of 100 or 1.
Oh.
Like even
Like these
merch,
t-shirts.
Exactly, right? One of an X amount of like this. So if I create one image, I can create 100 copies of it and sell just those 100 copies.
Oh, I don't know if it works like that.
I know for a fact it does.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
What do you think it does?
Well, yeah,
No,
you can
sorry.
only sell one of them because that's what makes it that's what makes it so valuable is that there's only one of them.
Oh, right.
That's a non-fungible token, but like, so this is how people explained it, and that's the thing. Like, it's just like any like if he releases art, so he does these things called dailies, right? Every single day he creates a new
Yeah.
piece of art, right? And he can sell that image of like you can if you still own one token, like it's gonna be image 1 of 100, 2 of 100, 3 of 100. So like no two people can own the same token,
Image.
but there's 100 of them that 100 different people can own, and only those 100 people can own it.
Right.
Right? It's like that's how it works.
But what could they do with it?
Okay, well,
It's
yeah.
like a
But
collectible, right? It's
Nothing.
Like, it's just like why
But
would Jay-Z
it-
spend $1 million on a piece of art? Because it retains value, and in the future it'll be worth more, hopefully.
But
Right.
either way, just something that I was thinking about the Wu-Tang album. Just whenever I thought I was bringing it up, I just thought of this. What if someone bought that? Could they turn around and copy it and sell it because they own it?
I guess it depends on
think so.
Yeah.
the copyright.
Yeah,
If
I
they
guess
did
it'd
own
be
it.
in the fucking contract because
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like why else would you be paying $1 million for it?
yeah,
Exactly.
like I don't know. That was just and I know that's not an NFT, but it's Martin Scully or whatever. Is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah, Martin Shkreli is his
Yeah,
name.
and he also owned like the fucking thing for AIDS or the HIV or something like that. Or maybe it was insulin or something.
It was something
Yeah, I
like
don't
He
know,
bought
yeah.
he bought some medication and
Oh, okay.
jacked up the price. But and then he got busted, and so that
Yeah.
album, that Wu-Tang album, is in the fucking like FBI storage.
That's
or
36
evidence log or
Chambers,
something.
isn't it?
No, it's one that they released like
Yeah.
it was like one of their like later albums or whatever.
Why
I guess,
did
or,
I
like,
think
most
it was
more
called
recent.
36 Chambers?
That
Because
was
that's
their
like one of their
first,
faint.
yeah,
Yeah,
that was
right.
like their first. This one, like, I don't think anyone's ever heard it.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah, like it's like they sold like one copy.
I knew about that. I don't know why I thought I knew the title. Does anyone know the title?
I don't actually.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it has some. I think it has something to do with the world or the sky or something. But that might be the next one they released.
Right.
it was World was the one was one of them.
Yeah,
Oh,
One of
because
those was
because not
Blue
long
World.
after that they released, or I don't know if it was not long before or not long after, they released another one, but it actually went out like everyone could buy it.
Okay.
Once Upon a Time in Shaolin.
That's
Once upon a
it.
time in Shaolin, yeah.
Gang.
Yeah, because the Shaolin thing, that's...
Yeah, Shaolin shadow boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope your
And the
fucking,
Wu-Tang
what do you say?
sword.
Hope your Wu-Tang style can defeat me? Or you think Wu-Tang style can defeat me?
There was a show too. Was that in the Netflix show?
What's that?
There's a dude.
Where is it?
Yo Jonesy, that Netflix show about Grandmaster Flash and like the
That's RZA, yeah.
yeah,
it's
but
up.
and then remember, wasn't there a guy named Shaolin in it or something? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No.
Anyways, but it was like kind of the same thing. He was a dope rapper, and it was kind of the same premise. Maybe it was a different show though. Yeah, it's been a while.
No.
A while.
Man, you know, is that the one with fucking
It's a good one, though.
Shad?
No,
No, but-
Like a hip-hop documentary.
Yeah,
you
that's
know
like
that
this
one,
is
though?
not. Yeah,
It actually has like more seasons now.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. If not, it's the, what was the other one?
I knew there was a second one, but Hip Hop Evolution.
Yeah, is
Is
that
what
what
that's
his
called?
is?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a couple seasons. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's like.
Yeah. I remember 2 seasons for
Okay.
sure.
Then I could be thinking of that then.
Yeah.
Maybe because I don't remember if there's 2 or more, but either way, I never ended up watching it.
Right.
Fuck me.
It's good to watch.
Speaking of hip hop history, though, I have a fucking book that I brought.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got from Ottawa Rap Stars. Oh wait, it's
Damn, you should
over
almost
here.
pull that out. Yeah, shout out to Ottawa Rap Stars.
Forgot.
Hey.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's minor. I'll show the addresses.
Fire,
Yeah, it's
fire.
the fucking rap yearbook. So it's got a bunch of shit on it, like just different years and songs that came out and shit. Ain't nothing but a G thing, 92. There's something I was showing Jonesy earlier. It's like shows a Drake song, or no, it shows four Drake songs. Here it is. So Far Gone, 2009, and then it shows a pie chart, and it's like happy, angry, sad, and different. So it shows his like emotions in this shit. So it's like Take Care, 2011, like happy, angry, sad, indifferent.
Wow,
Like,
that's wild.
I don't know if they can see it, but there's pie charts for sure.
Drizzy.
But no, it's pretty sick. I haven't actually
That's
really read
pretty
it. I
cool.
just open it up to different pages and then like.
Yo, what were
read
you
that.
saying earlier? There was how many swear words in the one song?
Oh
or
yeah,
whatever?
man, fucking it was
It's like NWA or
100
something.
and fucking no, it wasn't. 173 or something like that.
That's
It's
crazy.
63
How long-
fucks.
How long's this song?
How long is the song?
I don't
Is
know.
that supposed to be shook?
I think it was Raw.
Because that's a lot.
Oh,
Maybe I don't know.
Rose.
It was later in the book. Did you say that's a lie?
No, a lot.
Oh, I thought you said a lie.
Yeah, no,
It's
that's
like,
a
why
lot.
did they
It's
tell me
probably
this?
like a fucking 8-minute song though.
It must be because yeah, like just to say fuck 173 times is like.
Fuck
Just
the
say a
police, fuck
second.
the police, fuck them.
Imagine that in like a 3-minute song. You
Well, I was
know?
gonna say if you went a second
shit.
per fuck, that's almost 180 minutes, which is 3 minutes, or seconds, which is 3 minutes, right? Fuck. Oh, I just saw a little chart. It's like holding drugs. Oh no. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, I'd had all the fucking swears in
All them fuckers.
yeah, fuck the police, and it was right down to like they had like cum and like gay or fag or something like that, and it was like, oh, we're gonna get
Brutal.
monetized. But
It's over.
but it was like one. It was like a whole bunch, so we're just like one. There's a whole bunch of bitches and stuff in there. It was pretty good. But anyways, I won that in the fucking thing. Shout out to everybody who voted for me.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody who didn't, and shout out to Ottawa Rap Stars for holding it down.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
guy.
guys.
Maybe
Appreciate
we'll
the
have them
message.
on one day.
Audible
Yeah,
rap
actually, you know what?
stars.
They just did a fucking. I've been bugging them, but
Yeah.
they did a thing, like a little poll on their story. Like, should we do one of these interview offers we've been getting or whatever? And it was like a lot of yeses. So
Hell
A lot
yeah.
of yeses.
hopefully, yeah. And they said like this year they're gonna probably do it.
'Cause, yeah, they haven't revealed who they are. Yeah.
Yo, they should just do the show without revealing.
Not gonna hold them to it.
Right.
Have just a
But I'm
mask.
pretty sure
Yeah.
they told me that they wanted to do us first.
Ooh.
It's not set in
We'll see
stone,
what
like I said.
happens,
I'm not
yeah.
holding them to it, but I'm
We'll
pretty
see
sure
what
they said
happens.
that.
Yeah, we don't even have them booked
Where
yet,
else would
so.
they go? Come on,
Exactly.
man.
Exactly.
Yo, for Giorgio.
Yeah, fucking
Grandma's
right,
favorite
man.
podcast.
Yeah, basement
Actually-
weirdos.
Shout out to our sponsors at Greengrass Oasis while we're fucking
Oh, yeah.
chatting. I saw you wearing the sweater too. Yeah, it's sick.
Hey,
Yeah, I was just there yesterday actually. Went and saw, oh shit,
awesome shit.
what's your name? Man, if you're looking at it, Kayla.
Oh, yeah.
Ching. Which reminds me, happy birthday to Kayla.
Oh,
Different
Yeah,
Kayla,
happy
but-
birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to different kid.
Shit. Yeah, actually, there was also an album that came out today. It was called Dr. Dre Introducing Snoop Dogg.
What?
Something Crime? Or. It came out today, though,
Sneak it up on me.
1992.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it was something. Fuck, it was like a soundtrack to a movie or something like that, but it was called Dr. Dre Introducing Snoop Dogg or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Um,
It didn't ring a bell for some reason.
So Cap City Vibes posted it on their Instagram or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to Cap City Vibes, by the way. Who actually
Yeah,
told me.
they're rocking too. That page
Who
is
told
sick.
me someone stole a fucking catalytic converter off of someone's car that they work with during the day while they were at work?
What?
And like, yeah, went outside, and I'm under the impression that the building that they work in is like kind of like a lot of glass walls. Like you like look outside
On
and
a
see
main
your
road?
shit, you
Okay,
On a
know.
road,
And,
in daylight.
The fucking, I guess, yeah, the buddy went out and like started his car, and he was like, "Ah," and fucking, he's like, man, my cat's gone.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, keep an eye.
What?
Keep an eye
I
on
guess the
cat.
work, like, the company, like, helped them out, kind of, and, like, I don't know if they fixed it or if they just, like, pitched or whatever, but
Right.
they apparently helped because it was, they felt bad or whatever.
I hope so.
But, yeah. But, yeah, it was like, that's fucked up. Like, people are actually out here stealing cats because I
Yeah,
took, it, like,
right.
not like a kitten, sorry, like a catalytic converter.
Right, right.
Yeah, sorry. But the reason why is because I posted a fucking thing and it was, like, the bottom of a car, and like all around the cat was like this cage, like all this like welded, like gridded like cage, and it's like fucking junkies aren't stealing my cat or something like that. And yeah,
Oh,
so then they
man.
told me that, I was like, no way, that's fucked up. And just recently too, I'm like, man, because I guess it's like scraps high right now,
Oh, yeah.
so I guess like cats are worth a lot.
Crazy, man. People, desperate people.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a crazy time to be alive, man.
it's
Absolutely.
a wild time to be alive. It's fucking wild.
Oh,
There's too much going
fucking
on right now,
lockdowns are
man.
ridiculous.
And the other thing too, actually, I'm just kind of bringing it back to DMX, just because you're talking about like crazy time to be alive and shit. And like, I remember 2020. Every time like anyone died, it was like, holy shit! Like 2020 is like taking them all and
Right.
shit. You know what I mean? And like, sure, like yeah, no, like I could see they all impacted shit and impacted me or whatever, right? But then like, now I'm like, holy fuck!
Oh, this would be hard to
Like
top.
now, what the fuck is gonna happen? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like holy fuck! Like just like
Let's not ask
Queen's
that.
next
let's
or
not,
something
Let's
like
not ask that.
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
Like
real
it's,
shit. You know what I
But-
mean, man? Peace on earth.
Fucking
It's
right.
unfortunate for
That's
X,
I just-
man.
Yeah.
I just thought of that because you said like you know what a time to be alive, and I'm like yeah seriously, I'm like
It's fucked up, bro.
fucking so much going on, and like these
Imagine
things
like
are
20
happening,
years
like,
from
Yeah.
now, what they're gonna be saying about these times, like
They'll be in books, man.
oh, of course.
Fucking right,
History
yeah.
All over
books.
this
Yeah,
internet.
my grandchildren will be fucking reading about this shit.
Yeah.
You're like, what? That's when the masks started.
Yeah. And man,
Now-
it-
Oh
Now-
to
man,
them they might
but
read.
you know what though?
Now they're-
I remember it
Yo,
was
we're
like,
gonna, like-
SARS or like Heine or some shit, H1N1 or some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
around those times. I remember that some people were wearing masks or whatever, right? And like, I mean, I never saw them, but I mean, like, I know in Toronto and shit they were doing it. But I remember that, like, when they talked about it on the news and shit, they were like, oh, like, some people are wearing masks, like, they're adapting this, like, thing that they do in China or whatever. But I guess China does it more for the smog and shit. But they, like, wear
Sick.
masks. So then I would see, like, after that, Chinese people or whatever. I don't know how else to say it, but yeah. Anyways, but I'd see like Chinese people and stuff wearing masks. Like I'd be in Toronto or whatever
yeah.
wearing
Oh,
masks, and
yeah.
not like a lot, but you'd see them
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like, okay, yeah, like it's a thing. So I already like knew that it was like like people like do this or whatever, but like
Yeah, we're just going to
it's just never been a regular thing.
50
for
years from
everyone.
now, we're just not even gonna have this. It's just gonna be some cloth hanging from like some
Dude.
cartilage. You know
Oh,
what
could
I
you got
mean?
my
Yeah.
bag? Please?
Yeah.
But you know what though? Back in the day, I saw this thing. Oh, I don't know if this is even real. Maybe someone made this. Fucking, I was trying to start shit, but it was a fucking. They showed how like I don't know how many years ago or when it was. Let's just say 1100 or some shit, right?
Yeah.
They had these things that would go over your face, and they put it on like the slaves and stuff.
Oh yeah, I do know.
Oh,
what you're
right.
And the fucking it would cover their nose and their mouth so they couldn't breathe as
Yeah,
much,
yeah, yeah.
and like they wouldn't get as much oxygen. So then fucking it did some shit to them where they would like listen and like whatever.
Right.
And that's my point.
Yeah.
I
so
guess
it was
that's
a
all I
thing,
have
yeah.
to say. Yeah. Like that's it. You know. I'm not saying that's it 100%, but at the same time, you just think like, man. And then along with all the other bullshit, it's like, okay, something's up.
Something's up.
I'm sorry we took it this far. It's over. I'm done.
Somebody had to take it there.
But no,
Something's
but I
up.
did
Oh,
see it
man.
though. I
What-
did
what
see it
the
though before.
fuck?
Like I said, I did see people wear masks before.
Oh, yeah, for
just
sure you
it
see
just wasn't common or whatever, or as common.
Yeah. And it's happened in our history as well too.
Yeah.
Through certain fucking pandemics. We've had pandemics before.
Yeah.
Where they were forced to wear masks or whatnot. But here
Just
we
no
are,
vaccines.
fucking like 5-10 times the population. Like it clearly didn't wipe us out then. It's not necessarily.
Yeah.
gonna
That's
do
how
it now.
everybody died
That's
from
right.
the Spanish flu. It wasn't the Spanish flu that
Well, not
killed them. It
everybody
was the
died.
fucking
Not everybody.
from
went.
the fucking wearing the masks.
Oh yeah, there we go. Fuck. Well, there you go.
Oh shit.
Conspiracy corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took it too far. I'm sorry, guys.
No man, it is
Oh,
what
no.
it is. Everybody's thinking it. Everybody's got their own
Exactly.
theories. Everybody's either fed up or like it's doing what it's necessary. Yo, like me, man. I swear to God, I posted it too on IG and they gave me some shit. So hopefully they don't shut down your fucking YouTube channel after this. But I swear I saw like a book that was published like 20 years ago. It was called The New World Order, and they had like
Oh,
a
yeah.
chapter that was called the something lockdown, and it literally talked step by step of what we're going through. It literally named the fucking virus the coronavirus. It talked about the mask, it talked about lockdowns, it talked about
Crazy.
turning people on into like against each other, and it was called the Rockefeller Reset or something like that.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, I know exactly what it was.
Exactly. And this shit was
And
published.
they're already like
Think about
fucking
it. The thing was
partway through the
published.
list.
The thing was published like 20 years ago, so who knows when it was written?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's over 20,
Oh,
22,
true, yeah.
23, 25, 30 years old,
Yeah.
and it's fucking happening. Like when they said it, so it's
almost
like
exactly.
they literally named the virus. They talked about the vaccine. They talked about people turning against each other. The mask wearers, the non-mask wearers. It literally talked about talked about stage 1 lockdowns. It talked about every fucking thing that's happening. And I swear, when I posted it on IG, I got a thing that said, "Yo, stop posting this bullshit," or whatever, you know,
Right.
maybe in kinder words. And I swear to God, since then, man, like my lives, I used to get say like 30, 40 people tap into my lives. Now I go on a live, I get like 6, 7, 4.
Really?
Yeah, I swear to God, bro.
Damn.
I'm mad at you.
I swear to God, and it's been like a good year that I noticed that it's happened. And yeah, man, like I swear they fuck with my shit. I swear since those days they fucked with my shit. And I even have more followers now than I had then,
Right.
and I get less people
Still
tapping
less,
in.
yeah.
Dude, I was booted off the
That's
fucking
crazy.
Instagram for
Yeah, I was seeing
last
that.
week or
yeah.
something. I was fucking, I don't know, well, I know exactly what happened, but fucking, I called some dude a pussy because he was being a fucking pussy. And,
Sometimes you gotta let them know.
and,
Yeah.
and it even came back, it's like, whoa, this like goes against their shit. I'm like,
Bullying guidelines or something.
fucking sent it anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
And then fucking literally, man, I like went to the feed and like, what's going on? What's going on? For 3 days, man, it was stuck the same way. I couldn't see. It looked like it said I had no followers. Or no, it said I had less followers than I did.
Oh
And
yeah.
it showed none of my posts. And then whenever I go to my feed, it was all white. And then like I could see stories or like live videos, but like it said people were live. But then I'd go to 4G and go on their or on our Instagram,
Yeah.
and it would show like that they're not live.
Not live.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's going on? So it's just like stuck.
Frozen. Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I remember a while ago I read somewhere that some dude had that happen and he went on his laptop and signed in, and then it gave him like notification saying like you're a dick or whatever. And then once he like clarified that he was a dick, then like he was okay to go.
Right.
So I'm like, I wonder if that's like as easy as it sounds. I went to my laptop, just like click, like it was already signed into me. I'm like click, fucking it came up. It was like loading. It's like, hey, you did some shit.
This,
like
yeah.
and I was like, fuck. I'm like, as if they like this is like, I'm like, it's working, right? Like it's gonna work or whatever, and it did. But I'm just like, as if that's what they do. They're like, hey, like, you go to your laptop real quick.
Yeah.
By the way, like that thing we told you not to do, or like whatever, right? Like, hey, like you're a dick. Like, okay, fuck. So I was like glad that I got back onto it, but I'm like, man, what now, right? Like, is it gonna be? Are they watching me now? Like, is it like, hey man, like you say anything?
Right.
So
They're
I like,
definitely
I'll
watching.
space shit out. Like I'll be like pussy, like P space you.
Exactly.
Space, yeah.
You got to space it out. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man.
Well, that's a ding dong for fucking B show. I'll roll a fucking little canoon here.
Canoon.
You know what's funny is there's a rolling tray in this box.
Hey. There's a rolling tray in the box.
And I'm just doing this, but that's okay too. Yeah, here we go.
You got it, dude.
Dude gang.
Dude.
Oh
gang.
man, you know what? Fucking dropping our shirts April 20th.
There you go.
Putin review.
Putin
Shirts.
review. The shirts are fire.
Shout out to Gang Gang.
Shout out to Gang Gang.
I think I still have a Putin review on lock. Somewhere.
I could go for a Putin right about now.
Oh man. I was gonna do one on the way to the city, but I ended up like
Oh
turning
man.
it into a Russian.
Turned you Russian, did it?
Oh shit. Is that racist?
Let's not go there.
Should I have not drawn attention to it? Oh shit.
Mm.
No, I always say like
Back to the Chinese people in the masks.
No, I always say like whenever I'm texting people, I'll be like, I'm not Russian, yeah, but I'll put like Russian. It's like funny joke stuff, you know?
Yeah. Jokes are nice.
Yeah, so you were talking about Flaco's song earlier?
Oh yeah, let's
Hey,
throw
let's bring
that
it back
on.
to Flaco,
Sorry, man.
man.
Yeah,
Shout out the guy. Hope everything went well,
I'm just
man.
like focused.
He did send a text and he said say sorry to the guys.
He was in the chat.
Oh, was he? Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Flaco.
Okay, we're gonna play that right now. Let's go.
Rex.
Hey, yo, Mike, turn it up, man.
Yo, peep the cameo by your boy BullyZone.
I got Rex, late nights with them Rex, chopping work, bagging up packs, smell like money, watching it stack, keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. Homie step, yeah, they move like that. You ain't with the shit,
Yeah,
you
a bitch like that. You ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that.
I got Rex, late nights with them Rex, chopping work, bagging up packs, smell like money, watching it stack, keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. All my homies step, yeah, they move like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. I got Rex, what you got, fuck boy, you wet. You hate me cause you ain't me. I know I'm slim, but you shady. You can't fade me, fuck you, pay me. Flock been crazy, yeah, they been hate me. Can't talk lately, stressed out, so I smoke hazy. Yo, chain is fugazi. I'm hot and you not. Don't want smoke, you don't choke. Fuck with me, I'm gon' poke. Words you gon' fold, bag him up like he is sold. I can rap with a blindfold, my rhymes mind blown. I stay high in the sky zone in different time zones. Watch fucks on your iPhone, you can suck a dick, you can die, don't. I get the bag though, ain't about money, then no convo. I can grind, no, I go hard like a rhino, running from 5-0. I need my money pronto, gotta go get work, then go get more. I can flip that, then flip more. Floxy and grind mode, yeah, I'm fucking hot dog, smoking all day, I'm lit. Roll another, let it hit. I got Rex. Late nights with them Rex, chopping work, bagging up packs, smell like money, watching it stack. Keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. All my homies step, yeah, they move like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. I got Rex, late nights with them racks, chopping work, bagging up packs. Smell like money, watching it stack. Keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. All my homies step, yeah, they move like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. I don't play games, I'ma take aim. Fuck with me, them a hitters at your face. They don't give a fuck, there's some demons out the cage. Leave a op leaking, it's just one of them days. I'm never gonna change, please know my name. Got a reputation with the king. Gotta hustle hard every day. Crushing them O's, copping this gold. Yeah, left fresh like whoa. Get to the bag, then I go. You ain't even know. I be in the trenches by my loan. Blowing that kush by the zones. Feeling like the king on my throne. Making moves on the road, getting this dough. My word, homie, I'm about to blow. Drop a big bomb on you hoes. Foxy a pro. Sick bars with a sick flow. Trap life hard, yeah, selling good blow. Top 2, top 3, then cop 4. My plug got shit coming off the boat. Fuck with a drought, we can always stay afloat. And any goof want it, then come and get smoked. Smoke 'em like a blunt, yeah, I'm taking big tokes. Popping up smoke, neck on froze. Solid gold ropes. Fuck all my ops, cause I swear y'all broke. I got racks. Late nights with them racks. Chopping work, bagging up packs. Smell like money, watching it stack. Keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. All my homies step, yeah, they move like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. I got racks. Late nights with them racks. Chopping work, bagging up packs. Smell like money, watching it stack. Keep it real, yeah, I'm built like that. All my homies step, yeah, they move like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that. And you ain't with the shit, you a bitch like that.
Yeah, man. Shout out the guy.
Shit.
Yo, man, go take that in. Shout out Flax, yo. You see why we signed these guys? Come on now. Flaco Flax, man. Shout out the guys. Stay tuned. Keep watching, man. Big projects on the way. Big things on the way.
State platinum artist.
We got big things on the way, man. Collaborative projects. I got a feature with Flax, just me and him. Then again, we're doing the joints with Nico Poster Boy. So stay watching, man.
That's right.
Again, man, go take in that video. It was shot inside of my tattoo parlor, Platinum Tattoos. Shot by my team, man. Get a good look, man. We got Flax. He was sitting up on the ATM. We were shooting some dice. Everything looks nice. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you like that video, man, that's what we're doing. And yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's very beautiful. We had the whole team in here, man. We had a smoke machine. We had lights in every different angle. We had guys standing on. We had Twigs standing on a ladder with a light on a stick, kind of just doing one of these so that the fucking light could just look like it's swinging. We had Flax sitting on the ATM. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, man. Yeah, we like to have fun with it, man. So yeah, go take that in, man. You got a cameo from me. There's some other dude in the video. I don't know who this guy is.
You could probably put the link in the down below
in the description
after this live.
There you go, man. Go check out Flax. Yeah, he's got a lot of joints coming out, man. For sure. And then that project we're doing with Nico, man. If you guys don't know who Nico Poster Boy, he's been on this show. You must know who he is, man.
That's right.
Yeah,
we'll have to, he'll be back. Right?
He'll be back. We ain't going nowhere. Like I'm saying, man, we're about to take this shit over, man. So.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Again, stay tuned for that track with Spitting Image. I also want to plug this one, man. Shout out Dirty Laundry, man. I got a joint coming out with Dirty Laundry. Yeah, man, it's a super dope track, actually. We're just waiting on the video for that. I also have a track coming out with Yardy and Prada West from out BC, Yardy from Toronto.
Sick.
So we're just working on a fucking animated video for that. And just going to keep it coming, man. COVID's trying to slow us down. It is slowing us down, but there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that is happening, and there's a lot of tunes that are coming on the way, man. So, man, keep an eye out for Flax. Keep an eye out for Spitting Image. And again, man, that joint with Dirty Laundry's coming. So stay watching me, man. I'm working with everybody.
Hey.
Yeah.
BullyZone.
Yeah.
Hey.
So yeah, I guess with everything going on with this shit, you're not allowed to tattoo at the shop, obviously.
Shop's closed, yeah, man.
But the Borough Media is still running.
Yeah, well, we're getting some mixed signals. Yesterday we were told we were closed. Today they tell us we're back open. So as far as I know, we are allowed to be open. Obviously, COVID conditions do apply, so it's, there's less people. Exactly, obviously masks, and we have our precautions as well inside. But yeah, obviously you can't be coming with the whole squad, like for sure. So if you're serious about your craft, you know what I mean. This is a good time to just come in and do it quietly, privately too. You know what I mean? And just
For sure.
nobody to get in your way, nobody to bug you. But yeah, we're still out here, man. You can still book. You can go add up the State Platinum Records Instagram. I got a book now button, an action button. You can go book. It'll take you right to the website. And then you could hit up the Borough Media. We have an Instagram for that. And again, you hit the link in the bio. That'll bring you to the website, like everybody knows. And you can book through there, man. And right now, too, we're offering some discounted services on all the online things. Like if you just need some mixing, mastering, some video editing, whatever it is, now's the time to hit us up because, yeah, like I said, we're discounting some of the services, you know, just to keep things rolling.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
That's sick,
alright.
man.
Yeah, I forgot too. Like, whenever I saw that, like, originally he posted that it was gonna be closed, then I saw he posted a thing saying like about the online shit. I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. You can still fucking
Still
go
do our
hard
thing,
and home,
man,
you know, like fuck.
There's a lot
Thanks
of
to the
editing.
internet.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. There's lots, like that's what I mean, man. There's a lot of angles, man. There's a lot of behind the scenes. So we could still keep busy, you know. But at the moment, we could still do live tracking, meaning recording, just 4 people in a spot at a time type thing.
Yeah.
But it's been a blessing, man. Like, we've been open for a week and a half, and every day there's been something going on. You know what I mean? Like there hasn't been one day where we're sitting around like, oh shit, was this the right idea? Like we've actually, again, man, we said it before, but shout out to Twigs, man. He's on his little businessman tip, you know, because he's even had to hire. You know, we've actually rented out the space to other engineers already with their own customers. We have other guys that we've had to hire for editing. You know what I mean, for like the mixing and mastering.
Right.
So we've already hired a few people, and yeah, man, this is just the beginning. So it's looking great from here, you know.
Yeah, man, on the up and up.
On the up and up.
Destined for great things, for sure. Bro Media.
Yeah.
Platinum Records.
That's what it is, baby.
Twigs the evil genius.
Yeah. The bully, the boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, we're good, man. I know he values our friendship, man. I mentored a little man. I met his parents and shit like that, and they told me, they're like, oh man, like you've done so much, and so I just know he speaks highly of me to them. You know what I mean? And they see what I've done, and you know what I mean. Like obviously, like he's done a lot himself too, but I've helped it out. You know what I mean, along the way. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we got there together for sure.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's a good little dude, man. This is just the beginning, man. We take it over, man. It's very simple, man. I mean, I wish everybody success. Obviously, there's a lot of success to be had by everybody. You know, we could all get at this, but like, we're doing it. Like we're fucking doing it. What we're doing it. We're doing it right. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Sit around and come to you,
Gotta go and take it, man.
Making it happen.
That's
man.
it.
It's true, man. You are making it happen. It looks like.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. Did you ever do the lightning round or what?
I've done one already, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
he's
weird
done one
question,
for
punch
sure.
out
Yeah,
the
you ever
duck
spit
and
some
kick a
bars on
horse.
here or what? Oh no, that's right. That's
I don't even know if I haven't had that. You know what? I do remember my my submission. You know, for the,
Oh yeah, the gold bars.
but like it's super weird. I used to freestyle a lot. I used to think I was good at it, or I used to be good at it. But now that I write, I can't freestyle no more, man. And I'm just fucking old. I'm tired, bro. Yeah.
yeah. I used to freestyle in high school. I don't know if I was good, but I like did it. I don't remember.
What was that?
Dabbled in it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck. I want to say shout out to Goon too. I saw Goon, Terminator, and shit.
Oh, the
yeah,
whole
shout out
time
to
there
everyone
was this, I could have
watching.
saw this shit here. People were talking the whole time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I didn't see any of this.
Flaco was up in
I
there.
wonder if there's a way you could just like pull the chat up.
Motherfucker, I could have been. Hey, what up, guys?
big screen.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Yo, I actually got a joint coming out. Haven't recorded it yet, but I'm gonna do a track with Goon. So yo,
Dope.
shout out Goon. Yo, big ups to Terminator, man. That guy's a true supporter,
Always.
eh?
Yeah,
Yo,
he really is.
Terminator, my guy.
Yeah.
What up? Shout out Terminator, man.
Terminator the
Oh,
timekeeper.
Hey, the timekeeper, Terminator. Hey. Well, yo, I'll spit if you spit. You never spit though.
No, I don't. I got like the only thing I don't really I just like spit like old songs.
I know. I just spit old songs too now, man. I got what? I can't get closer to my dreams. I've been living them for years. I don't even close my eyes when getting brain sleep and wiping tears. I keep my eyes open, standing toe to toe with peers. I'm moving hustle for this money. I'll tat and rap. This is the career. Trapping stack fly whips and gear. So listen here. Been told you motherfuckers sit down, cause bully's here. Standing in the way can get you slapped up in the ear. You're waiting for your chance while I'm just breaking in the rear. It's BullyZone, a fucking chrome, a microphone and book of poems. I'm never hiding shit, let all the plans be known. Bitch, I'm coming for the throne, or drag it or carry it home. Bring me the competition, let this beef shit be on. Said I'm the king in the streets and the rest are just pawns. And if you don't got it now, keep your problems your own. Cause I be seeing my dreams every time I leave home.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah.
right. That's sick, man.
You go.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
beat
No beat,
involved,
acapella.
shit, man.
Yeah, bet.
That's what's up. Fucking right.
I'm not doing it
You not doing it? I had him with the, what
though. I
did I
didn't
say?
agree, man.
Thank the weirdos for hosting us. They woke up a giant, and I'm about to beat the beat up, and I ain't even trying. That's worth to God, you cocksuckers. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I'm top dog in this bitch. I'll trade the gold bar for science. Look for Giardio. You'll let me call an audible. Sending all the obstacles. I know for the impossible. I keep it hot, I'll cooler than a popsicle. That's raw dope like the powder for your nostril. And truthfully, I don't give a fuck who made the beat. I brought the bitch to my lab. I told Twigs press repeat. It's just another bully verse like, hi, look, it's me. Nah, it's another quick hundo in a bar of THC. So I'll be standing right here like who water with the guard. I'm quick to fuck up any challenge in my city or abroad. It's stay platinum, motherfucker. All the other fuckers fraud.
Yeah.
They didn't really make a sound. They just flapping at the jaws. And word to Styles and stack these other rappers up in piles. Fuck. That's all I remember. Word to Styles and stack these other rappers up in piles. And Jonesy knows when I goes, it ain't no dosey-dos. I'm sick with flows. I'll leave these other rappers all exposed. I'll break toes, cut off thumbs, and call them B-show. It's the Gold Barge Challenge out of Watt, and I am lethal. Do it right the first time. No need for a sequel. I kill them all before it starts and label it the prequel.
Hey.
Boom, boom. Bars.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Actually, you know what, man? That reminds me, speaking of the fucking gold bars and the bars of THC and shit, how was that shit?
Yo, I ate it in pieces. It was a little dry, I won't lie. But it did the trick, like, for sure.
Nice.
For sure. But, like, the first, like, at first it was, like, a little iffy. I'm like, this motherfucker's been kind of just been sitting around for a good month or 2 or 3
At
or 4
least,
or 5.
yeah.
But actually, I just broke it up in pieces. I ate it. I think it was, like, peanut butter or some shit.
Yeah.
It was actually fire.
We kept it in the fridge, but at the same time, at the same time, we had it for a bit. I don't know how long they had it too.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly, man.
fuck. Next time I'll have to try it just to make sure. Like, oh yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real like moist. No
Jonesy
shit, that
knows.
sucks, man. But yeah, it was good though, at least.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Fucking, I think it was Dirty Laundry said he had one before and fucked
Oh,
him
yeah?
up. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, it definitely did the trick.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
For sure.
I like the edibles. Forgot to bring the fucking drops and shit too.
Oh shit,
Get all
yeah.
fucking stoned up, you know?
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, that was good. That was sick.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
That's it.
guess that's it, boys.
That's it.
All
So
right.
did I do? Was I a good replacement? Was I
Fucking
good
Fuck,
stand-up?
that was well.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah, man.
We, yeah, I'd say so. Whatever, like an hour and a half.
There
I'd
you
say
Just
go.
so.
about,
I
yeah.
hope I did you justice, guys,
And,
for Giorgio's. And
Oh.
shout out to Mal and big ups to Flaco Flux and Spitting Image.
Yeah.
Big ups Ghoul and Timinator. Everybody who tapped in. Shout out you guys, the Basement Weirdos. Keep watching, man. Stay tuned, man. BullyZone's about to take over the world. I'm bringing everybody with me. If you want to come with me, come. If not, just stick around, man. Do your damn thing, but we out here, baby. Let's go.
That's what's
That's
up.
it, man. Fucking right. So I just want to say again, thanks to the fucking person that owns our secret location, gang.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah.
And rest in peace, DMX.
Hey.
Always fucking remembered. He's a legend for sure.
Man, we lost a real one. They don't make them like that no more, man.
For real.
But yeah, fuck yeah. This is another, what is it, 126?
Yes,
Episode
sir.
126. This is fucking
26,
BullyZone. I'm Sal's the Prophet.
I'm B Show.
BullyZone, baby.
And this
Jonesy.
is the 4G Audio Podcast. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Gang. Peace out.
Catch y'all in the next one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.